I live for fashion.
It's a weird time. It's very troubling. It's very frustrating. At times I feel very despondent. At times I feel very angry.
We're gonna go sign for you.
These sweatshirts for me. That's amazing. I would like one.
In the edit, when we were doing ADR, we would do breathing for hours, and I would get myself anyway. So seeing myself in this film was very different. More, and that hasn't happened with any of my films, so I'm very pleased.
Yeah, I definitely.
There, I guess.
Definitely.
And then, what was I just saying?
That the first time you saw it.
Oh yeah, it freaked me out, totally.
I think the right direction is the one in which we don't categorize people, but we see people for what they are in their individuality, I would say. Well, who knows me knows that I have always been not bound, but excited to see horror movies, to think of horror movies, and to make horror movies. So, in a way, I always wanted to make a horror movie in my life. So it's very personal that I did.
They obviously have worked before and they welcomed me with open arms and made me feel very welcome, and it's a big family and I feel very lucky to be a part of it. Well, I think people are finding the courage and the bravery to actually finally start talking about it, and as a result of that we're finding that there's a real community and that we're not alone, and simply by talking about it we're raising the conversation and there's a push happening, and that's immensely positive. The thing that makes him unusual is that his execution. He's a fantastic director, and so he has a vision and he executes it perfectly, and he understands women and how to direct them, and he creates incredibly multifaceted female roles.
Yeah, I would like to think so. Women have been making films for a very long time, and women make films who are in front of the camera and also a lot behind the camera, and oftentimes that's the case. And I would hope that this would happen more. I don't know how many films require 38 women, but I would love to see more of them. And it's a very weird time in the world, and our industry is just a small bubble of that. I've been interested in dance my whole life, and I've been interested in movies about witches and energy and magic, and I think it's really delicious subject matter, and I think it's important, and I think it's a story about manipulation and motherhood and possession, and I think all of those things are very interesting.
Do you think you'll carry on dancing?
Only on the dance floor.
Thank you.